17 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. McCutchen on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A tag, and he is out at third. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here's a look over to first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a big.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Travis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Michael Saunders now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Steve Pearce. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Andrew McCutchen is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one sent foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Skied into straightaway right. Saunders is under it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. On the ground softly towards second. Travis charging this one. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looped out towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 8.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
Center fielder, Albert Almora.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Standing in, Joe Ross. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner toward short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready for another chance. Devin Travis.
Leading off for the
He's
Blue
0
Jays,
for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. This is flared out towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Fielder, number 11.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pitch is popped up. Rizzo is there for it. 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chicago fourth, third baseman.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First time up, he went down looking. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and out of here. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Albert Almora.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Turner gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
here's Michael Saunders now.
Right fielder,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Saunders.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slow grounder to first. Rizzo charging in on it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pearce.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Joe Ross. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joe Ross is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. High in the air into shallow left center. Tulowitzki onto the grass, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
And Zobrist.
Popped in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready for another chance? James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover them.
Nice slide and stop by Zobrist. It's there. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next
and
for
that'll
the
bring
Jays,
up the speedy Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a move over to first. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
On the move is Pillar. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Ready once again, number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's nothing in. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. 1 out. Stepping in, Joe Ross. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box,
The
Trey
batter,
Turner.
number 7,
He flew out in his
shortstop,
last at-bat.
Trey Turner.
And that misses ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Pilar will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Paxton comes set. Here it is on 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andrew McCutcheon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And this ought to play the couple as this falls down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
That misses. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2.
First baseman number 44.
Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Hard hit to first.
54.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Steve Pearce.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Contreras waits on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Ozuna. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the digging in the switch hitter, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pilar comes on now, and he has it 1 down. In now, Albert Almora. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Ross. 4th plate appearance. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
Number 57.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Line toward right center. Almora is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Number 8 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Andrew McCutchen. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 11 hits.